style. So we're gonna call this my filming makeup. So I brought all of the makeup I expected to need, plus a little bit. So the first thing we're going to start with is this Matte and Poreless Fit Me foundation by Maybelline New York. The way I like to do it, I guess I have to take off my glasses. I use this Wet n Wild foundation brush for applying my foundation. So what I do is I get a little bit on my finger and then I make dots. Where did my brush go? It's right here. I like to do my neck first, and then I go to the cheeks. Okay, and once you have all of your foundation rubbed in, you can go ahead and close the foundation, set that aside. Next, I move to the powder. So I have Rimmel London Stay Matte, and yes, I do mix products. You can now go ahead and close that. Make sure it is all rubbed in nicely and how you want it. Next, we move to contour. So I have the Black Heart Contour Edition from Hot Topic. So to begin with that, I skip the bronzer and I go straight to the first highlight, which goes right under your eyebrow, which you'll see we do add more there later. The third one goes right there where you have seen. And then next we move to the blush, which I take a little bit of and go right across my cheekbone with. I do the same thing on the other side. Now you're moving to the bottom row and doing the first one here. Kind of like on the creasing here. But on the other side, you're going to skip the second one and go straight to the third one and do it on the bottom cheekbone. Make sure that is very well blended. The last thing you want is to look like a clown on camera. So now I take my other brush, which is the Black Heart Contour Complexion brush that actually came with this, to do the rest of the highlights. So the second one that you skipped goes about on your temples, and then the very last one goes on the side of your nose, and it goes in the middle of, well, kind of on your very, very jawline. Okay, now you are done with contouring. That was not very hard. Now we move to highlight. So I have two. I have Jasmine Labelle Highlighting Palette and the Highlight and Shine by Beauty Trends. For my normal highlight though, I like to use the Jasmine Labelle palette, and it came with a nice little brush as well. So we're going to use that. And it has 3 colors. I like to use this one or this one for everyday use and this one for filming, more for evening wear, kind of going out anywhere. So I take 2 of those and I go like this. Make sure that's how you want it. And you are done with the Jasmine Labelle palette. So you can set that aside. You will, however, use the Highlight and Shine palette later. So you can put that aside, but don't lose it yet. So next I move to eyeshadow. And I have been trying a few new things lately. So the one I found I like, I'm going to need this eyeshadow brush. You're going to take a little bit of the Color Workshop, the Yogurt Cream eyeshadow. So just kind of wing that across the top of your eyelid. Now you are done with that section. Make sure they look fairly even. Okay, and now because that doesn't always get the look I would like it to, I take a very, very tiny bit, so I like to use this brush, a very tiny bit of the Misty. Use your mirror again and go over what you just did. Okay, so now what we like to do is we take the all black one of also the Color Workshop, and we're going to use Crush. We're going to begin with Crush. We're going to use the same brush we just used, and we're going to take a very tiny bit and do it along the bottom of your eye, going upwards. kind of going to lead up to where you did the other eyeshadow. You're going to do the same thing on the other eye. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take the Luna and go over what you just did for the outer section. And then what I like to do is I like to take the bigger brush and blend it a little bit, just to make sure that it's all even and looks nice. You can now set your eyeshadow palettes aside. You are done with those for now. We're going to use eyeliner. What you're gonna do is you're gonna take it and you're going to, I'm gonna use my little mirror. You're gonna kind of line it up with the edge of your eye, and then you're gonna make a line. Okay, so I made a line and then I made a little cross with it so it goes down to my eye. You're gonna fill that little line in, and then you're going to go across your eye. And I'm using the sun because I can't see. So now you have one eye done. Move on to the next. So now you're done with your eyes once you have both eyeliners done and winged. So what I do to line it up is I take it and I kind of point it towards the end of my eyebrow, right? And then I make a little line. And then I come from that line, about the top of the line, curl it down. That way it touches my eyelid. And then you fill in the line and make the small line across your eyelid to that part so it all connects. I am going to use the eyes, lip, face to do my eyebrows. So when you open it up from the top, it has eyeshadow. Ignore that. Pull out the bottom to reveal this, okay? But you're going to use the eyebrow cream. Before you actually trace over your eyebrow though, you're going to take an eyebrow brush and you're going to brush your eyebrow up. Okay, once you've done that, you can now begin with the eyebrow cream. Be careful not to get too much and make your eyebrows too dark. Now do the same thing on this eyebrow. Just make strokes up. Now what you're gonna do is notice that this one is slightly darker. Okay, that doesn't matter for right now. You're gonna take the eyebrow cream, which is next to it, and make your same little marks. So now you are done with your eyebrows. So you can take brown eyeliner and fill it in if needed. Now I'm going to take mascara and apply that to my eyelashes. And when you do the bottom lash, just kind of run over it and shimmy the pencil across it. Mascara is now done. Next, you're going to move on to highlighting the inside corner of your eyes. So now you're going to grab the Beauty Trends Highlight and Shine palette, take the small brush we used earlier for half of the eyeshadow, and I like to use this one. So grab a little bit on your brush and then just go through the corner of your eye. Now, to finish your eyes, take your eyebrow eyelash brush and do this side and make sure they are separated. Because I just got a little bit of highlight on this side. So now you're done with that part, and then what I like to do is take the same brush I was just using, grab a little bit of this color and go under your eyebrow, right over where you did the other highlight earlier when you were contouring. That way they stand out and it looks very smooth there. Now, my friend, you are done with your makeup. Congratulations. Oh wait, actually we didn't do lipstick, did we? So I like to apply a thing of chapstick before I do the lipstick. And that is an optional step, but I like to do it that way my lips stay hydrated and moist throughout the day. Okay, so now I'm using this color of lipstick because it's very close to matching my shirt. It is the Jasmine Labelle Cosmetics in Honey. So we're going to open that, apply a even, smooth coat. And now you are done with your makeup. So enjoy, begin filming, and have all the fun.